As a girl is walking along the road, her shoes suddenly get covered in mud, and a young man says, "Madam, can't you see there is a sign here saying do not walk this way?" But the girl gets angry and starts cleaning her shoes with tissues. Then the kind-hearted young man says, "Madam, your shoes will not get cleaned that way. I will give you my shoes instead." Then the girl says, "Okay, I'm getting late for an interview." And the kind-hearted young man gives her his shoes, and she takes them and leaves wearing his shoes while the young man continues working barefoot. Suddenly, one of his co-workers comes to him with a job advertisement and says, "You should apply for this job too. Since you already have an engineering degree, maybe you can finally leave this ordinary worker job and become an engineer." The kind-hearted young man decides to attend the interview, but suddenly notices that he has no shoes yet. He gathers his courage and goes to the interview barefoot. When he arrives, he sees the same girl there for the interview, and she laughs at him for being barefoot. Just then, the manager arrives and seeing him barefoot, tells him to leave. The manager behaves disrespectfully toward the poor kind-hearted young man and once again keeps him in the position of an ordinary worker. A little later, while the young man is working, the manager looks at a blueprint and asks, "Did you design this plan?" The young man replies, "Yes, according to me, this is the best design for that plot," but the manager gets angry and says, "This is not your job. Mind your own work," and orders him to leave. Just then, the girl arrives and says to the manager, "I am your boss's daughter and the new owner of this company. My father has made me the owner, and I came disguised as an ordinary applicant to test the kindness of the staff." She tells the manager that despite this young man's qualifications for an engineering position, he has been kept as an ordinary worker simply because he is poor and came to the interview barefoot. "You have no humanity, and there is no place in our company for arrogant and selfish people like you, so you are fired." The manager leaves angrily. The owner returns the young man's shoes and gives him a bag full of money, saying, "This is the reward for your kindness and good intentions, because you gave me your shoes purely out of humanity without expecting any personal benefit. You set a wonderful example of kindness and won my heart, so I am also promoting you, and from today, you are the new engineer of our construction company." The young man says, "I also designed the plan for that plot, but the manager did not like it." The owner replies, "I showed your design to our clients, and they loved it. You are the perfect person for this engineering position." The kind-hearted young man thanks the owner and says, "Your generosity has changed my life." Kindness never goes to waste, and one day that same kindness can change a person's destiny. Friends, if you enjoyed our video, please like, share, and comment, and subscribe to our channel.